Hi, this is a before video of Mark and Liz Mahon's house in Alamo. The product that we're using for this job is Marvin Ultimate Clad with a bronze exterior, and it will be a fir interior window. And we'll take a look at that, and it will be cased out in vertical grain fir. But what I want you to notice about this and what makes it somewhat special is that generally in a Marvin window you have to do a new construction install. Well, I'd have to take out all this brick in order for that to happen. So what we decided to do is that we are actually going to retrofit these windows, and we are going to put brick mold around the windows so that it butts up right up against the brick on this job. Now I'm coming around here to the dining room, and the dining room is going to be two casement windows that are tempered and they come out, and also we eliminated some of the squares. This is the front of the house, so we're going to maintain the grid pattern. The grid pattern is going to stay colonial as it is, but it's going to be less squares so that it's less busy, and also be able to maintain the whole charm of the front from the street. This is going to be a casement picture window. We are again going to eliminate some of the grids on there, and this, because it is a casement picture now and has 12 squares, that's going to go down to 9 because we're going to make it a stationary window so that we can see a little bit more of this beautiful yard. This is the dining room, excuse me, this is the living room, and this will be picture windows that go down to the floor that are tempered. And again, we are retrofitting all of these. When I say retrofit, it's not like a bridge or anything. It's more like, that means going over the existing frame. And since we have good light here, I'm going to show you, I'm going to come right up to this window here and show you what I mean. Now this frame here that you see is going to stay in because the fin that keeps all the moisture out is buried under this brick, and I would have to take this brick out, and you can see what kind of a job that would be. So we did find a way you know, to put that window in without taking that frame out, and also get signed off by the building department, and it won't leak. Now, the front door is going to be a Therma-Tru fiberglass mahogany door. Now, I'm going to take a nice long shot of that because it's going to change dramatically. It's going to look a lot better. The hardware, the hinges. I'm not sure if it's going to be finished by the time I do this after video, but it is going to be dramatic. And there's an actual oak fire door that's going to go, that's right inside this door to the left, that goes to the garage, that is going to somewhat replicate that look. A lot of designing in this project, and here you have two garage windows. 15 light grid pattern is going to change down to 10. Now I'm going to go around to the back of the house. There's no brick back there, so we can do a new construction installation where we can take out all the frames and trim it out in wood. But I wanted you to get a look at this this garage door. The grids on the garage door is what drove us to keep the grids on the windows. And originally we were going to put strap hinges. That's those hinges that you see on the door, on the front door, but we decided against it at the last minute. We thought it would be better to keep the door a little more modern. We're doing the garage door, which is just going to be a primed fir, not too much different than what it is. We didn't want to get fancy there. This is like a secondary living room here, like a study. That's going to be a casement picture, and we're eliminating the grids. Now you can see that there's wood around there. Now all that wood is going to come out. That wood trim around the window, and new wood is going to replace it. That's a new construction installation. We're going to do casement picture there, or picture casement I should say. So it's going to be the reverse of the other one over there. Bedroom windows. Now we have a busy street over here. It makes a lot of noise. You can probably hear it, the cars going by. And they wanted to get as maximum sound protection as they could. So we decided to go with the 3/16-inch pane of glass inside and a 1/8 on the outside, which actually helps your sound transmission control rating. I think it brings it up to a 0.34 from a 2.8, which is good. And I'm going to go around to the back of the house now. There's going to be a little bit of there's going to be some more dramatic changes here. Again, another bedroom window, and this door will be a Marvin door that swings in. French door, and the glass will go all the way down to the bottom here. Now, this particular room, this is the master bedroom. This is going to be a French rail slider. It's not going to swing, but it's going to have that French door rail look to it. And these are going to turn into tilt-turn windows. And these windows, we will put grids in them, but we're going to put the Queen Anne grids in them, and we modified the grids on this particular window. Now, Marvin makes a an exclusive window called a tilt turn. We'll go over some of the details in that on another video, but it is an exclusive window that is that's one of Marvin's specialties, and you'll see how that's going to change. These windows will get cut down close to the bottom of this door as well. The bathroom, all that's going to be tempered glass, clear glass, casement pictures, and we finally come around to the family room. And you're going to see a dramatic difference in that. Now I'll show you some of the wood trim detail. You see windows and doors rarely line up. We're going to see if we can line those up as best we can. As a matter of fact, I think I designed it so that it would line up. So we're not going to have that step there anymore. But we'll take a look at that after we get installed. Okay, thank you very much for listening to me, and this ought to be a very, very good project. Thank you.